King Hezekiah sent word to all Israel and Judah, and also wrote letters to Ephraim and Manasseh, inviting them to come to the temple of the Lord in Jerusalem and celebrate the Passover to the Lord, the God of Israel. The king and his officials and the whole assembly in Jerusalem decided to celebrate the Passover in the second month. They had not been able to celebrate it at the regular time because not enough priests had consecrated themselves and the people had not assembled in Jerusalem. The plan seemed right both to the king and to the whole assembly. They slaughtered the Passover lamb on the 14th day of the second month. The priests and the Levites were ashamed and consecrated themselves and brought burnt offerings to the temple of the Lord. Then they took up their regular positions as prescribed in the law of Moses, the man of God. The priest sprinkled the blood handed to them by the Levites. Since many in the crowd had not consecrated themselves, the Levites had to kill the Passover lambs for all those who were not ceremonially clean and could not consecrate their lambs to the Lord. Although most of the many people who came out from Ephraim, Manasseh, Issachar, and Zebulun had not purified themselves, yet they ate the Passover, contrary to what was written. But Hezekiah prayed for them, saying, "May the Lord, who is good, pardon everyone." The priests and the Levites stood to bless the people, and God heard them, for their prayer reached heaven, his holy dwelling place. Okay, that is from 2 Chronicles chapter 30, and that is what happened when King Hezekiah came to power. The people had not been doing things God's way, and he said, we need to change that, and we need to do things God's way. You see, God gives us second chances, and that is what this Shabbat's Parsha, the third aliyah, is all about. This is Beha'alotcha, and this is the third aliyah from Numbers chapter 9. And these are the instructions if you are unclean or on a long journey. These are the instructions for how you can still celebrate Passover even if it's a month later. So we saw that King Hezekiah did that with his people. So now it's time for a pop quiz. King Hezekiah celebrated the Passover in what month? Yes, the second month. Do you know when the Passover is supposed to be celebrated? That's right, in the first month. This is an example of how God gives us second chances. Observing Passover reminds us just how much He loves us. And it tells Him that we want to be in His family. If we miss it, He gives us a second chance. Hallelujah. Shabbat Shalom.